Hey, cheese enthusiasts and lactose lovers! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the ooey-gooey world of cheese. So grab your favorite cheese platter, because this is going to be feta than any other history lesson you've ever had. Our cheesy journey begins in ancient times, where our dairy-loving ancestors stumbled upon the magic of fermentation. Legend has it that a curious nomad left some milk in a pouch made from a sheep's stomach. Fast forward a few weeks and voila, the first cheese was born. I guess we owe our love for cheese to the world's very first dairy daredevil. Now let's talk about how the Egyptians took their love for cheese to a whole new level. In ancient Egypt, cheese was not just a snack, it was practically a currency. It was considered so valuable that it was even used as an offering to the gods. The Egyptians created some of the earliest recipes and methods for cheese making. And of course, they had a goddess for everything, including cheese. Hathor, the goddess of love, music, and you guessed it, dairy. She must have been the ultimate cheese aficionado, blessing every cheese wheel with her divine touch. Now let's delve into the technical wizardry behind ancient Egyptian cheese production. How did our dairy-loving ancestors turn milk into the creamy goodness that adorned their pyramids and temples? It all started with the milk of cows, sheep, and goats, the holy trinity of ancient Egyptian dairy. The Egyptians were masters of curdling milk using naturally occurring enzymes, primarily from the stomach lining of young animals. They discovered that these enzymes could coagulate the milk, separating it into curds and whey. Clever, right? Once the curds formed, the Egyptians would carefully drain the whey, leaving behind those precious curds. These curds were then pressed into molds to shape the cheese, but they didn't stop there. The Egyptians had a knack for flavoring their cheeses too. They infused them with herbs, spices, and even honey. I can almost taste the ancient Egyptian honey-infused goat cheese. Talk about a gourmet time machine. Now here's the intriguing part. The Egyptians understood the importance of proper cheese storage. They had special chambers designed to keep the cheese cool, dry, and free from spoilage. It was like they had the world's first cheese vaults. Imagine the ancient Egyptians consulting a cheese architect. We need a space that's cool, dry, and has a hint of Sphinx ambiance, so it's safe to say that without their cheese innovations, our modern cheese boards might have been a lot less exciting. Now, let's set sail on our time-traveling cheese adventure to ancient Rome. The Romans were serious about their cheese game. They took cheese from being just a snack to a full-blown culinary delight. It wasn't just sustenance for them. It was an art form. One of the Roman favorites was caseus, a term that pretty much covered anything cheesy. They had cheese of all kinds: soft cheese, hard cheese, aged cheese, and even smoked cheese. It was a cheese lover's paradise. But how did they achieve such cheesy greatness, you ask? Well, the Romans were skilled in the art of cheese making, and their techniques were nothing short of dairy sorcery. They utilized a variety of milk sources, each contributing its unique flavor profile. They even had a cheese named mamura, a soft cheese aged in jars. I can't help but wonder if they had a Roman cheese sommelier. The Romans were also early adopters of cheese preservation techniques. They salted, smoked, and fermented their cheeses, ensuring they could be enjoyed long after their creation. It was like they had a cheese strategy for conquering time itself. So, the next time you savor a bite of aged pecorino or a soft ricotta, give a nod to the ancient Romans. Today, the cheese world is as diverse as a cheese board at a wine tasting. From artisanal creations to mass-produced wonders, there's a cheese for every palate. And don't even get me started on vegan cheese. It's like the rebellious teenager of the cheese family trying to find its way in the world. Thanks for joining us on this cheesy adventure through time. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more dairy delicious content. Until next time, stay cheesy, my friends.